YouTube, it's Clint from Texas again, here to try and make another scorpion video if my animals will comply here. Remember that we've talked about some of the beginning species such as Heterometrus spinifer, the Asian forest scorpion. There are quite a few species within the Heterometrus genus, approximately 42 or so. Heterometrus longimanus and others. Very docile for the most part, make really good beginner species because they're relatively docile, they're not very aggressive, their toxin or their venom is not very toxic, and their sting is not terribly painful. And they're relatively inexpensive and easy to acquire. Now, I talked about some of the secondary or intermediate species. There's a video that I have about the red claw scorpion. Here's another one that I like quite a bit. This is the Pygmy Rust Scorpion, known as Bothriurus Keyserlingi. And as you can see, this is a full-grown scorpion, so you can kind of judge from the size. Again, here I'll just move a 25-cent piece next to it so you can get a little bit of sense of the scale. And let's see if I can get him to walk, and you can kind of see how quick he is. Well, is he going to walk or is he not? Guess not. They're called El Escorpión Gregario in Spanish, which means the friendly scorpion. I don't know why they're considered friendly. I don't know if they just don't sting very often or what. I can't really speak as to the toxicity of its venom, but most fat-tail scorpions are a little bit more toxic than just your regular larger sort of jungle / forest species. Now another one I think is really cool, and I just have a tiny example. Let's see if I can get him out here. I have to put on my glasses. Where are you, buddy? Come out of there. Well, this is Bothriurus. Oh no, excuse me. This is Centruroides Gracilis. This is the Florida bark scorpion, and it's a close neighbor to the native scorpion that we have here in Texas, which is Centruroides vittatus. Now, most of your more toxic species have these long, slender claws like you see here. Now, this is a probably second instar, meaning it has molted once since birth. This scorpion actually can become fairly good size, really long and thin, and they have really beautiful colors, oranges and black. So this one looks rather dark. You don't see a lot of color differentiation. But again, these are relatively inexpensive. You can pick these up for about $9 a piece. And let me see if I can get him to walk around. You get an idea of how they navigate. They sort of use their claws to feel around and give them a sense of where they are. There's also very sensitive hairs on their body that give them tactile data, and likewise they have small segments on the underside known as pectines that they use to sense small vibrations in the soil or on the surface where they're standing, and this alerts them to the presence of insects, and that's how they hunt. So, just by comparison, you can see the forest scorpion here. He's rather large, sort of intermediate in size. We have the Pygmy Rust Scorpion. He'll come back here. Where are you going? And then, of course, the first instar, Centruroides Gracilis, or Florida bark scorpion. That's good.